Hello, everybody. For this week's activity, which is based off of lesson 6, where Jesus forgives the sinful women, you're going to need this printout, which will be provided, some plain rough white paper, and piece of construction paper, a pair of scissors, and some markers or pencil crayons. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, but you also need some glue. Right now I have this liquid glue, but a glue stick I think would work much better. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna start out with coloring in these words. And it would be great to just kind of sound out the word that you're coloring in. Okay, so now that we've colored in forgive each other, um, now we're just gonna draw ourselves. So I got some colorful markers, so not very natural, but oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself pink hair. So yeah, here's a little bit of a self-portrait. Okay, so now we're just gonna cut this shape out. Okay, so now we're gonna move on, and now we're just gonna move our little self-portrait away, and now we're just gonna take this construction paper and let's see, and just cut it in, just fold it in half first, and then cut along the fold. Just gonna take this other half and just put it away. So now you've got this this strip of paper. So now I'm just gonna take this and just put it here in the middle, and make sure there's a little bit of a space here. And it's just so you can kind of measure how much of this piece of paper to cut off. So I'm just gonna start cutting it here, like around here. And that's just to make the page a little bit, the paper a little bit thinner. Just gonna put this away. Okay, so now it's looking a little bit better. Yeah, like that. So now I'm just gonna grab some glue, and like I said, regular well, stick glue would be much better, but ours, we ran out. So I'm just gonna glue this here. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with liquid glue. It's gonna get messy here. They're just gonna quickly spread it here. You don't have to do that with the stick glue. Okay. Good thing I have some paper here. So now I'm just gonna put it here in the middle. And yeah, so this is what it looks like so far. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this aside. So I'm gonna take out this scrap rough paper, and so I'm just gonna. All right, I'm gonna now. Let's see. Well, for you guys, for the kids, you can trace your hand. I'm gonna see. My hands are gonna be a little bit too big, but I guess I can try. So all you gotta do here is just fold the paper in half. A bit similar to our last activity, but not exactly. So, see, my hand is a little bit too big, but you can definitely fit. The kids can definitely fit. But yeah, so you can grab anything and just trace your hand here. And just trace your hand really quickly. And just kind of draw a little bit, just a tiny extension with your wrist. Just like that. And now we're just gonna cut it. Cut the hand out. It's much easier when you fold when you fold your piece of paper and just cut out the shape. It just makes two shapes, so we don't have to waste our time. It saves time. Yeah. So now we have, see? Just quickly rip that. Now we have two hand shapes. Yeah. Yeah. So, now, so I actually, told you guys to cut a little bit of, like, an extension of the hand, like a slim kind of extension. And it's because we need to put some glue on here and then just connect it to here. But if it's too small or something like that, if that's okay, you can just if you have tape, you can just tape on a little bit of extra paper so it can stick better on here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue my hands onto my arms. Bit too much, but oh well. So I'm gonna take this here and just stick it together. Yeah, it works much better with stick glue, but we don't have any, so too bad. Take this and glue it here. So we're almost done here, so we're just gonna gently fold here. So just before you meet the I guess, the printout here. And I'm going to do this again. So just before you reach here, you reach here, and then yeah, and we're done here. I'll show a better angle later, but we're basically done here. I hope this activity reminds the kids to forgive each other, just like how Jesus forgave the sinful women after, and also to remember that to forgive others just as how Jesus has forgiven them. Okay, so this is just what our activity looks like from this angle. So it's supposed to kind of imitate someone hugging, or someone hugging. But yeah, my hands are a bit too big, but I'm sure you guys won't have that problem. But yeah, see you soon.